everywhere in the country is pain. Kila mahali unaenda. All of us since this weekend, mimi mwenyewe, I traveled up country. Even my expenditure on fuel, together with my team, is 2 times what it has been. Already, that is a strain on my budget and the budget of those who are supporting our campaign. Can you imagine an ordinary mwananchi ambaye anapanda matatu, anaenda posho mill, anaenda shule, and so on and so forth. Na ukiangazia haya maneno ukiyafuata karibu, we have gotten ourselves here because of corruption and incompetence in the management of our country. I want to be very honest with you, my brothers and sisters. Mimi kwa maoni yangu, niseme kama kiongozi, we are headed in the wrong direction, and not even just the wrong direction. I think the worst is about to come. Brace yourselves. The worst is about to come. Because the final product of our mismanagement the last 4 years, sasa ndio inaonekana wazi. Now, it is not going to change. Because for those of us who understand the management of government and management of public affairs, you can see, I was talking to James a while ago, many of us who understand the management of government and management of public affairs, it's not rocket science. You can see they're headed to a hole. Na hii ni shida. Hawa watu wote ukienda kila mahali, the level of insecurity in this country is historic. Hatujafika hapa. Ama nasema uongo. Wizi, pickpocketing everywhere, harassment ya watu, every part of this country. Rural Kenya, urban Kenya, hakuna mahali. I was talking to a friend of mine this morning who was driving from Eldoret to Nairobi yesterday, came across what looked like a slight road accident on the road. Within several minutes, people have come from somewhere and robbed almost everyone clean at that scene. The level of anger and frustration in the country, ukiongea na wananchi, kila mahali tunaenda, na nyinyi mnajua, nyinyi viongozi wengine hapa tumetembea na nyinyi. Tukitafuta kura, from Kwale to Kakamega to Kisumu to everywhere we have gone. The pain and the anger is the same. And I keep asking myself this very simple question. Where do our leaders live? Do they know this? I stopped over in Bomet yesterday. The kind of language you hear from wananchi is shocking. And by the way, I still want to insist, we are headed even to a worse position because of the mismanagement we have seen in our country in the last 4 years. Wheezy, unprecedented looting of the public institutions. Theft, left, right, and center. Even those of us, let me say something today which may look a bit insensitive. Even those of us who had misgivings about these leaders, we actually didn't think it would be this disastrous. We thought they would get to a point where they would at least listen to religious leaders. The Conference of Catholic Bishops has spoken loud and very clearly. NCCK has spoken very strongly. PCA leaders have spoken. If you don't want to listen to us, if for some reason the rest of us don't mean anything to you, but men of God, ordained church leaders, that's the voice of God. They have spoken to you that the country is going the wrong direction. What you see day in, day out is arrogance, insulting language, pettiness, and a total disinterest in solving the country's problems. So, if you are observing what's happening now on TV and across the country, we are in the middle of a crisis. And if it continues this way another day and another day, we are actually having a doomsday scenario. And all because of incompetent and bad leadership. Sasa kama mtu alitaka sababu why Jubilee should go back to power, you have it today. Si uko na hiyo sababu? This is why we should go back. Ndio tunawaomba Wakenya tupee hiyo kazi, muone vile tutaendelea mbele. You will not have these kinds of situation because our government as Jubilee will not get into a fictitious and criminal agreement like that G2G and cause the prices of fuel to get where they have gotten today, kwa sababu pesa inaenda kwa mifuko ya viongozi. Sisi kama Jubilee hatuwezi kufanya hayo. We will respect our people. Tutaheshimu nchi yetu na tutafanya yale ambayo tunatakiwa kufanya. Na nyinyi mnajua, wanachama wa Jubilee wenzangu, sisi tumefanya hii kazi before na tumeifanya vizuri sana. Wakati tulikuwa kwa serikali hatukuwa na shida hii mnaona kelele kwa mashule, hatukuwa na hii shida mnaona kwa afya. Hali ya usalama sisi tulikuwa hapo, hatujafika mahali tumefika. Wakati Reverend ameongea hapa last week, wakati yule kiongozi wa kanisa ameuawa kule Nakuru, ninajiuliza how can that happen in an independent country like this? Broad daylight, mtu anauawa na ni kiongozi wa kanisa, na sasa ni stories tunaendelea kutoa tu, sijui ilifanyika namna gani, labda ilikuwa hivi, labda ilikuwa namna hii. You can see clearly we have a problem. And fellow citizens, I think we will execute our leadership responsibilities with honesty and sincerity. The price of fuel as it is today is unsustainable. The cost of living is going through the roof. It's unbearable. I don't know whether there's anybody who can live in this country with this state of affairs. That is why the only logical conclusion you can come to is that these wonderful good people in government, whatever they are, mambo yao ni mnataka tuwapee tamu mwingine. Mnataka wapee tamu mwingine. Harambee. Kiambu tunasema namna gani? Sisi Jubilee tunasema namna gani? One term. And even that is generous for, for people who have performed so